following contest is a steel cage match. On the way to the ring, from Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing 300 pounds, Gene Snitsky. And the opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 275 pounds, Chris Masters. The opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 219 pounds, Johnny Nitro.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home. Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure.
You're going to have a hard time escaping the cage if you keep getting smashed into it.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't, and that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers can't be wrong.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Well, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to.
This is exactly what makes a steel cage match so dangerous.
The scariest thing about Snitsky isn't his size or his strength. It's the fact that he just doesn't care about anyone or anything.
We've seen that time and time again, and we're seeing that here tonight in this match.
And it might be the last thing his opponent ever sees.
I'm sure I'm not the only one in this arena who hopes to see the masterpiece learn a lesson in respect here tonight.
Watch your mouth. This man is a living work of art.
Then maybe someone should hang him on a wall in a museum.
I know that Johnny Nitro is an incredibly talented superstar, but it's almost impossible for me to get past that arrogant attitude of his.
That's an incredibly unprofessional attitude. Nitro's got all the potential in the world, and you have to respect that.
I respect Nitro's potential, but he needs some more experience. Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
And there's the reversal. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. I never had to face Snitsky during my in-ring career, and I can't tell you how happy I am about that.
I don't blame you. I'm more than a little scared myself.
Well, that goes without saying. Look at you. You're what, $150, soaking wet?
I don't know. I've never weighed myself.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding on that energy right now.
You got to be crazy or stupid to stay in that cage 1 second longer than you need to.
You've got to get out of the cage to win, and that just might happen here.
Here's your winner, Chris Masters.